5 online gameplay video. I am kind of joined by my friend, of which you cannot hear, Simon. As much as he sells cars, he does not Simeon the car dealer. So today we'll be exploring the Tezeract, and then tomorrow we'll go ahead and explore the Ellie. I'm going to do them day by day, since now they're grouping them. That way, kind of gives me a chance to catch up and, I told my friends, which is very true, because I'm a car guy. Old cars, new cars, every car I have, I want to keep. And considering we can't buy any more garages, so if we buy as many garages as we want, I'd be set. But considering we can't, I'd have to sell a car every week that they bring out a new car, and I told my friend that I'd need a full week to even be able to sell a car. But I need much longer than that, and I don't even get a full week. Because if you think about it, Tuesday the car comes out. I explore the car Tuesday, so I'm not preparing myself then. Wednesday I'm making back the money for the car, so I might have half that day, so at best I have 6 days, or no, 5.5 days, something like that. At best I have like 5 or 6 days. So, and after grouping them, I have to sell too many cars, and I have every car that I have I like, but hopefully it'll be worth it one day. So did they bring out any new hot ring races? Okay. Yeah, okay. Because I wondered if they brought out any new. Because I saw on the Twitter. Hold on. Yes. First of all, I have my car, and second of all, there it is. Alright, I am going to take this into my chop real quick, and then I hope I don't get copyrighted because I need to take this into the mod shop, and then I need to, because I gotta go help my mom with something. That's what she wants at 7:45. There's a problem with the TV. It's really annoying how, like, a lot of family members think that I'm so technical. I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? Because, like, hey, there's a problem with the TV, can you help? I'm like, okay, problem with my phone. Okay. Alright, so give me 1 second, folks. Hopefully it's not copyrighted. I am going to watch the security cameras, of which you would have to watch civilians drive by and walk by. So enjoy that person walking by, and hopefully Simon will come in and kill them. Simon, come on, hurry up. I'll be back. Alexa, sorry about that. Okay, you press the petrol to go forward.
Anything I can do? Anything at all?
Okay, well, I'll have to wait, because I've just taken it out for a spin, so. Did he change the wheels? No, did you change the wheels? Did you? Okay. You know, Donut would change the wheels, like, why can't I change the wheel color and I would look like the other ones? How are my wheels not stuck? Ooh, look at this. Whoa, okay. Take a little bit of getting used to. Really? That's what the breaking of that on a damn supercar? Thought it test to 6. Stopping now. Okay, that's it. Okay, the braking isn't too good. You'd think on a supercar, a stock would be pretty good. That's actually pretty bad. Like, that's bad stopping right there. And this took me across an intersection. And I'm not 100% I was at full speed. I'm not 100% sure I was at full speed. I'm sure I'm sure you know this by now, but how much does it cost to get it back if you accidentally, you know, blow it up or sink it? Wow, that's sweet. Because now the cap is 10 grand, so that's... Oh, sorry, you don't have Twitter, so you don't know. And you usually ought to get Twitter, because, I mean, you just follow, like, the GTA leakers, you know? So they'll tell you some useful stuff, like, I'll have to look at it. But, yeah, it looks sexy, like, oh my god, front, back, sides are eh. I mean, like, don't get wrong, it looks good from the sides, but it's kind of like, yeah, it looks substandard, but then you look at it from the back, the front, it's like already at an angle, it's like, oh, top down. Oh god, that's it. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, if you want, I mean, of course if you're hitting, you know, if you're getting a little bit of air here and there, it definitely doesn't help. There are cars that are better for that. So as long as you're sticking to the road, I think it's going to have good input. And again, before I can really rate a vehicle, I have to do testing for like a full 2 or 3 days before I can really say 100%, okay, this is great, this is good, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to give like a false statement and then come to realize, oh, you know, secondary, it's the secondary color. It's a secondary color, that's what it is. Hold on, there's no way in hell. No way in hell. No! No, 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 no! Fuck you, Rockstar! Fuck you! No! What the hell? That's not what I had it on! Little bastards are gonna copyright me now, little fuckers. Uh-uh. Don't even, little bastard. You better not copyright me after that. Like, that's bullshit right there. So, you know how I had to do AFK, right? So I put it on the camera on the outside, so that way I wouldn't get kicked, but I also wouldn't get copyrighted. Hopefully, right? Well, I didn't finally turn it off because I figured it would stay on the camera like it always does, right? So I come back into the office, because I was in the office garage, because I figured that was a lot easier to go to, because I was like pretty much the top floor. And, you know, so I, you know, come back, and it's on like one of like the actual shows that's going. I'm like, hell no. like I just vaguely hear it in the background. I'm like, what the hell is that dude? And that's lime green, just kinda, just stand a little. Alright, now we go brakes, upgrade, bumpers, primary. I'm like, oh, so I will be getting Ark Survival like today or tomorrow.
If you can think it, I can do it.
Have you ever heard of that game? Have you ever thought about getting it? I like some Shack stuff. Maybe you haven't thought about getting it?
You've got a good chassis on that.
So which livery do you have? Yeah, so what livery do you have? The Globe Oil?
Life is hard.
Yeah. Funny thing is, hell of the thing is doing it. The funny thing is, as soon as you said that, I switched to it. Like, I'm like flipping through, like I switched it for the first time. Like Globe Oil. Oh, there's one. Wow. What's your primary color? Yeah, what? I see you have it in black.
Making decisions is tough.
Oh, there's two Globe Oil ones. I mean, there's one that's titled Globe Oil and one that's titled Bouquet. I mean, it's like fuck you is kind of like the thing. I really pronounce it, but it says Globe Oil on the top, so it's like, I mean, Globe Oil on the side, so we could be Globe Oil partners. Look at that.
Do you need a drink?
Man, I like that Globe Oil livery. That one does look really good. I mean, a lot of them look good, but that Globe Oil is standing out as like, mwah. You know, it's like, you know, it's a sexy meatball. Like, there's only one thing that would make it better, and I mean only one thing that would make the livery better. And that's if that stripe carried on to the back.
No rust at all.
You know? But it doesn't need to, because it's so sexy, but that's the only way they could top it, is if that stripe carried straight on to the back. But, again, not needed, because it looks great. I mean, oh my god. Oh my god, I gotta get that. I'm not copy you, but like that's just like, holy shit, it looks good.
Whatever you desire.
Alright,
Technology.
bumpers. Yeah, I put the secondary competition, let me just put it adds a secondary color. I kinda like to even up the secondary color as much as possible sometimes. Oh my gosh.
How many times?
So sexy. So sexy. Yes I have, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna change them because I like it when the secondary color changes with the wheels color. Like I like that. Now what I think would make this car even better. What would you do? Believe it or not, I've tried so hard not to like laugh out loud or so much. Like I've tried so. Yeah, there's a spoiler there's a spoiler that actually does tap the stripe thingy back, but it's a carbon spoiler, which is like, I want it because it carries a stripe on, but I just don't want the carbon, you know? Like it's like, like I wish you could like if when they do that, I feel like you should have the option to say, okay, you know what, I don't want the carbon. Yeah, plus it's double cash for associates, so every once in a while this week I can, because I'm going to do this on the crates, so you can do crates too. But we can't do them in the same lobby because I have to redo my internet settings. But, oh, yeah, cool. Really? Real type. That's alright. Yeah, I mean, you don't really know until you go look at it, actually looking for it, you know? I mean, sometimes you don't even notice it. I mean, honestly, I probably wouldn't have noticed it, as much if I hadn't have actually watched Dash Sandsman's video a few weeks, like a week ago, whatever, when when he did the whatever. And I mean, like, 'cause I'd forgotten about it as I had changed it. And I knew you could, but so I probably wouldn't. Um, yeah, that's understandable. I mean, if you're not really looking for them, then you're not really gonna, you know. So that's what you expect. That's where you expect it to be. It would be in the, wheel color section. You wouldn't expect it to be anywhere else. So it's like, okay, good. Ding 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 ding. The wire. Alright, let me redo my second. How would if I did orange?
Life is hard when you shouldn't have anything.
You're welcome. That is cool. I'm gonna try mine in orange, but it kind of looks like the orange doesn't like the orange you can in the color section that you can change to doesn't 100% match the orange that they have. It looks like it's close, but it's
Making decisions is stressful.
yeah.
Bodywork matches the driver.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool car. It's cool. I like it. Oh wow, that does look good in black. Oh my god, that actually. The only problem is you can't see the Globe Oil words on the sign, but I don't want to do black to completely copy you. Don't you worry.
Do you need a drink? Bubbles or something?
uh, well, yeah, that's cool. I like them. Have you put a spoiler on your car?
Rust it off.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. You like I thought you said bumper, so okay. Yeah, that was pretty cool. When you're referring to the spoiler, you said that you put the rear bumper that doesn't have it all the way across. So, okay.
Whatever you
I mean, again, I really want that competition spoiler with the glow up oil that goes all the way back, but the fact that it's carbon that's what's killing it for me. That's what's making me say no almost. I'm cause it's going to have to grow on me. And I don't want that to grow on me. So, no.
your cosmetics are on point.
Yeah. Well, I know obviously I said like 16 times already, but if there was no carbon, you'd probably go for it. You know what I mean? Like I think you know subconsciously, because neither of us are really big fans of carbon. So I think if that wasn't carbon, if that was just a primary color, or even like the trim color would be cool, or secondary, or whatever, then you'd be like, okay, you know what, I'm kind of digging it. But you know, to me, it's a carbon. I'm tempted to just because you can do the front, which would just be like really cool. So, but I think I'll leave it stock for now, and then and maybe change it back and forth every once in a while. Well, I'll probably drive in third person more anyway. But eventually I'll get another one of these on my other characters. But and then I'll do 110, one not obviously. But I was thinking more because then I can actually see like all the little insides, like the front you can see the suspension, and the back you can see those bars and engine and whatnot. And tinted you can't. Yeah, yeah. I wish you could just like I don't know. I mean, like, I wish this. I mean, I know you can hide the suspension, which I don't really want to. But I wish you could throw the suspension in the back and then have like that back window for the. Like you can have all four. Like you have your what do you call it? The window on the front. We call it windshield. I forgot what you call it. And then you have the two to the right windscreen there. You got the windscreen. You have that. The one to your right. The one to your left. And the one right behind you tinted, but then the one to your engine cover you can have not. Then I thought that'd be a good option, but yeah. Exactly. Really. I gotta find. Yeah, so do I. Yeah. I have to find a dark alleyway. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah. 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 No, they're not. Yeah, they're not that good. Yeah, but the car's so good. It's like, you know what? Just don't go fast. Oh, now I see what you mean. Yeah, the suspension, and then you get the little things in the back too, lit up. I couldn't tell because I was like in the city, so I went to the beach. But yeah, nice car, nice car. No, it's NASCAR. Yeah, I mean, mm, I got 140 grand left, and that 2 grand of that I got for good behavior. Hey, niggas. Yeah, I'll invite you to my lobby. That way, you can compare cars. Yeah, I left mine stock just for now. I don't know what horn I'll put on it. Normally I know, like, okay, I want to put this horn on it or that horn on it, but yeah. How rude. Oh god, this thing is sexy. Sexy, I like this, I like this. Yeah, I mean, some liveries like are okay, but then what happened? Yeah, cause you gotta hold it if you want to. Yeah. And when you get in, I'll invite you to my organization, so you can get double cash salary. And I'm not really too worried about money, because I'll be doing the crates later on today. But I'll be video chatting with Pop later, like around 9, so I'll stay in recording and whatnot, but I'll probably switch over to a telly. That way, yeah, there's no distractions. So if you want, while I'm video chat with them, you can stay in the lobby and stay in our organization, and then you'll earn double cash. You can just drive around your car and use my car if you want. Right? Yep. No. Yeah, I'm coming where you're at. Yeah, I'm down the street. Hit some air. In this car, when you hit air, you kind of get scared because you're like, okay, is there anything? Am I gonna have enough room to crash? I mean, or enough room to not crash, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not passive. Yeah, I'm passive. Follow you. Oh, that actually, hold on, right here would be a good place. Look at this, right here would be a good place. It's just enough room, it's a nice little house. We could take like a screenshot, and then, if you want to be on the side that I'm at, I'm not sure what would look better, but, I'm looking at that, that's perfect. That's perfect. No, really, I don't, okay, you need to close the door first, because you closed it first, but, otherwise, oh, actually, that's not bad, that's pretty good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I figured I'd do that just because, like I said, it didn't even up the secondary, which, you know, but if you, I don't know if you look real close, I mean, you kind of have to look really close, but if you look really close at the two paint jobs, you could, like, have the two oranges, they don't match 100%, but that's the closest you'll get. Which I find that really annoying, like, are you serious? 4 years later? Let's say 3 years later. 3 years later doing DLCs with paint jobs and all that, reviews, and you can't get them to match. What the hell? Or as you might call it in the UK, what the bloody hell? Am I right? I didn't even see. Well, what's that? Oh man, just that opens up? Dang. I guess there is no boot space, you know? I mean, what are you gonna fit down there? A can of pop? So, I mean, yeah, that's good. I was actually about to go with the black like yours, because I saw that, and I was like, oh, that looks nice, but then I thought, you know what, I will be different. So I didn't want you to get pissed at me, like, Jared, why the hell did you go for this anymore? Yeah, I'm not gonna like it in a lime green or the orange. I mean, I was gonna go with like a white or something like that, or maybe like a yellow was looking pretty good. Not great, but it was looking, but, yeah. You know, like I said, I don't know if I said this, but some cars look absolutely great in lime green, and most of them don't. I mean, some look okay, but most don't look pretty good. And I do like yours. I mean, it's no pun intended, because you know, dark color, light color, but it's like a night and day. I mean, but both look good. Well, I see you didn't change. Oh, you don't have custom. Right, you don't have custom plate. I was gonna change mine to like a custom plate, but I thought, you know what, I'm gonna keep it stock, just because you can't go back. You know, you can't go back to like a randomized plate. Now that'd be great if we could own this house right here. You know. Yeah. But yeah, I mean that does look good. That does look good. But yeah. And again, I was tempted to go for it, but I didn't want to be like copying you, you know, because I didn't want you to get mad. So like, God, Zach has everything I have on mine. Copycat. But I was flipping through them, and it looked alright, but I mean, then I was thinking, you know, I was trying to flip through till I find something that I love or I can afford. So, yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it is. So loud, I can't hear you over it, man. Turn your PS4 down. Yeah, but then hello there, thank you for joining. Hello there, thank you for joining. Good thing we're not in. Good thing you're in Basel. I think I have a Wagner, yeah. Alright. Is yours fully upgraded everything, or like what's everything stocked, or? Alright, let me think. Where is my Wagner? Yeah, so we'll try that. Oh, you know what? We could actually do a race. Remember, I have that speed track race. So if you want to do that, and then that's nice and long, so you won't get cut off. You know. I mean, we will have to make a turn, and we'll have to slow down a lot for that turn. But you know, once we, you know, but then again, long jumps. Let me find it. I believe I call it Speed Racer. Where was it? Performance test. Haven't done that in a long time. I know what it is. The heck? Okay. Yeah, I'm interested. I mean, same here. Ford Focus, the Flash GT is the Mustang. Next week is the pickup truck with a gun. I think you're confused. Yeah, you like the Ford Focus. Okay, that's a very badass Focus. No. Also, I think the Flash GT is like the Dominator Flash GT. Or no, you know, maybe it's the Dominator GTX. I don't know. I don't like when it's out of me. I cannot find it. That's so weird. Performance test is that one. What is it? Thought I'm taking it out. Cause I worked real hard to make that race. I mean, it was actually really good. It seems like it'd be simple, but I messed something up by accident. I mean, it took me quite a while, so if they took it off, I'm going to... Yes. Cause yeah, they had taken some of my races off, so this is like... Hold on, start races? Here it is, okay, here it is. This is it, okay. But they did take some of my races off this time. So I'll start this up. We'll do super customs, and so I think it would be great if we could actually, again, I wish they'd make it so we could have like, you could choose to have the option any car, so you can compare them, you know, because of all the tracks they have now, because a lot of people have created tracks, but I'm not saying mine's, I mean, I could be wrong, but, you know, mine's one of the best, not the best, for actually testing out the full speed of the vehicles, because you can do like as many laps as you want. Oh, no, you did change the top amount of laps from 99 to 7. I wonder if that depends on like the length of the track, you know? So do you want standard, non-contact? Obviously we'll turn off the yeah, we like all the last place on non-contact. I'm gonna try to turn off slipstream. But I'm not seeing it, which is really weird. Traffic default, that doesn't matter. Time of day. The noons you can see. We'll do 2 laps. That way we can get accustomed to. That other supercar, that's expensive. Right, speed racers. Yeah, that's great. I like it. That I am. And that will be easier. Alright, so I'm gonna go for the Wagner, which I believe I fully upgraded it. Let's see. Tezeract, I think that's freaking great. Wagner. Yeah, it looks like the Tezeract seems to have like the higher speed. Braking. Weird. Says it's better. Traction says it's better. And both accelerations are both looking maxed out. So it's really hard to say. See, I miss on the website, I don't know if you remember this, but I miss when it actually used to say the top speed of the vehicle. Do you remember that? I miss that. Alright, so Right. Yeah. Oh yeah, 'cause I thought we'd come to like a stop and then we do it. Since we weren't officially, like it. Actually, hold on. I actually have a really good idea. I have a really good idea. Before we actually do the race, let's test the braking. Let's test the braking. Here, come with me. So we'll go a little bit of ways, and then we're going to start braking. At where is it? At like the finish line. Like we'll right as we get to the finish line. So like when you think, and then we'll compare the braking. So we'll go down here a bit so we can, and then we'll back up to the start finish line, whatever. And now we can. Yep. I was do kind of a little bit more speed. Okay, so you can start whenever you're ready. Because we're braking, it's just not like it's like actual race. But well, it doesn't stop like once you get right to the stop or the checkered line. It's like right before you're about to pass it, you kind of just like slam on the brakes. So I'm not really sure how that we can actually compare the distance. Well, we can do that on we can do that on the first lap. We can do a stop. Actually, let me try to get. Alright, I got an idea. I have a timer on my phone, so I'll set it for like 5 seconds, and then like a noise will pop up, and once that noise starts, first I'll set it for like 2 seconds, that way we can make sure you can hear it, and then if you can't hear it, then when it starts and we both go. But I'm gonna set it for like 2 or 3 seconds first, that way I can set it down, and then, because we don't have any grenades. Should have put it on GTA. But, let's see, where is clock? Maybe. Let's do. Can you hear that? Yeah, as soon as that noise starts. So we'll set it for like 5 seconds. That way that kind of gives you enough time to, whatever. So that's, ready and start. So as soon as I hit 4, 3, 2. As soon as it started, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going flat out. Yeah, of course, of course, I wonder, is that, like, did you slipstream, did you want to, like, I'm not saying you cheated, I'm just wondering, because I didn't have the option to turn it off. So, I'm just wondering, did you hear any slipstream noise or anything? Because I'm just wondering. But no, I guess it was faster. Okay, so I'll have to go make sure it's actually fully upgraded to make sure it's actually. I'm pretty sure it's fully upgraded, but yeah, I don't think he did because I would have heard it too. But it's like a dot in my windscreen. Right? Alright, now this is where another test will come in on the corner, and a true like brake cornering test will come in. So go as fast as you're comfortable. This is why I set it to 2 laps. That way, we can see, we get used to the corners. Both corners are exactly the same. Yeah. So Wagner can handle those corners really well. I remember that, because that's why I mainly choose it for racing, is because that corner handling. I mean, I only had to slow down like maybe a few kilometers an hour or miles per hour, whatever you want to call it. But I was pretty much able to take that at top speed. Yeah, and I mean, because that in corners, that's when braking really comes in handy when you got the corners in races. I mean, it doesn't matter if you completely leave your opponent behind. Like, if I was, 6 checkpoints behind you, then it really wouldn't matter too much, but... Oh, wow, so it looks like the Tezeract is faster than the Wagner. Just the handling around corners is worse than the Wagner, but yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, so far from what we can tell. Yeah. Alright, so after this, you want to do it again, we'll do 1 lap next time. That way, I'll drive the Tezeract as well, and then we can... Yeah. 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 Really? As you just okay. Yeah, I actually didn't even come off the accelerator that time. But the first time I did, because I thought I had to. But I mean, like, I know it's not like a sharp corner, which I honestly wanted it to be a much better corner, like a real NASCAR track, like the Daytona 500. Or no, I'm sorry, not the NASCAR track. Like, there's a track, and I think in Germany, that's like 8 miles long, and it's got a nice wide turn, like a really wide turn. It's up on a hill, so that way you don't really have to slow down much, if at all. So you can take that turn. And that's what I was kind of trying to go for. I was going to use like the tubes, but that is where my mistake came in. But I actually made it a little lower than I'm into. So I got to update this race. But I still can't believe that we still can't see our pounds in the top right hand corner in races still. I'm like, really? Yeah. Yeah. Oh wow, yeah, you leaving me in the dust, man, like, in the asphalt, and not like asphalt, the dust, but the rubber. Like, oh, you're leaving me behind. You're abandoning me, you jackass! Yes. Hmm. Yeah, that's good. Good. And maybe I will explore the LA tonight. I mean, I don't know, And we're trying to hold it off till tomorrow, but I mean, it's so cheap. I could get the Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna get up. And considering I'll be doing that stuff later today, probably after you get off, maybe a little before then. Um, I'd have to look, and there's. And you can have the engine sticking out of the front, and you can have the exhaust on the side. Ah, I vaguely remember. Was it a newer car, do you think? Okay, it was like the newer Hot Knife, right? Like it was a new version of that, wasn't it? I mean, I don't know. Cause by so many cars, it's running together. I mean, it's a lot of them are running together, so it's like, I mean, no, I can't pull up the internet right now, so I can't look. I know, like you abandoned me, Daddy. You abandoned me again. Wow, that's insane. I mean, that's awesome. I don't know why Mr. Bossford lost compared to Tezeract versus the 811. The 811 is the fastest supercar. You know what I mean? It never has been the fastest supercar. I mean, it's a fast car. It keeps up with the X80 as it used to. I think the X80 slowly leaves it in the dust. But, you know. Let's see, you want to replay? You want to go to free mode? Replay. Oh yeah, no, I don't just that. So. Yeah. So what, you want me to drive the Wagner again, or you want me to drive the Tezeract this time around the corner? Okay, I catch up off because I didn't see those options the first time. Those options weren't there the first time. That's why I didn't want to. So we'll do 2 laps again, just so we can really. Well, think about it. If catch up was on and slipstream was on, I think the Tezeract is still going to be faster. Because if ketchup was on, that should have slowed you down. And if it did slow you down, you still left my ass in the dust. So I think you're really going to leave my ass in the dust. I'm not even going to have time to finish it this time around. You know? I mean, I think that's what's going to end up happening. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see. So I'm going to pull up to the line and we'll. Yeah, we'll do that again. Let me just pull it right. Oh, I guess I do too, but I haven't really. So, let me go back to the clock. Okay, I am starting. It's a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, my bad, I'll turn that off. My bad. Yeah, it looks like you're catching up still. I mean, it looks like you are. I know. I was like, oh my god. I don't know. I want to back out and check. I hope it's not. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I forget to upgrade them. You know, or I just don't, or like I don't do it because I still want to explore them, but then I forget to. I hope so, because this is upgraded. Oh my god, I'm probably gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. If this is like, I mean, it's a good thing I have the Tezeract, but it's like, look at that. You don't leave my ass behind, man. Look at that. Like, oh, damn. Like you are slower to catch up, but you're faster to leave me behind. Like that's. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. That's annoying. That's annoying. That pisses me off. That's why I lose all the time. Maybe. Were we not supposed to drive buses? I thought this was a Tezeract versus a bus. No, I'm kidding. I'm driving. See, I caught up a little on that corner, so this handles corners a little faster. But then again, I mean, if you're on a long straight, so if we're at a cornered race, I'd be way ahead of you. Well, at least a little bit ahead of you, but. Well. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So this I didn't really slow down, so. Yeah, which is why I, still choose it for races because cornering, but plus races I don't like go to win that often. It's kind of play to play. Not one to okay, I have to win. If I win, great. Not Yeah, yeah. Yeah, doesn't matter. I mean, unless you get a good lobby where no one's actually trying to do it. But if like the track's crowded and like they're not trying, but because the track's crowded, then it's going to happen. But if they're trying to avoid it, then it matters. But oh my god, oh my god, wow, this is like such kind of depressing. Yeah, but I'm so far behind. I mean, see, if we were to do like the 7 laps, I'd say by the fourth, fifth lap, you would be way farther up on the track because you're leaving me behind, further behind. I mean, yeah, I catch up to you a little bit on the corner, but the farther you are in front of me before that corner, I'll have no chance. Like I had no chance the first time, but oh my gosh. Oh my god, you are literally a dot on my screen now. Like, oh my gosh. Oh wow, oh man, that's insane. Yeah, like I said, I'm not even gonna have time to finish like at this rate. I mean, that's, like, what are you ahead of me? Oh, you're 5, but I mean, I guess so. And where's the bagger? Wow, yeah, that's really wrong. Of course, in a race, it's so hard to tell, because I think in a race, there's more, I would think, yeah. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I hope not. I'd hope it'd be the same everywhere, but. You can probably hear from my headphones, can't you? uh, shoot, no, I don't have to do it all. No. Cancel thing. I accidentally started the timer again. I was trying to back out to the home screen. Oh wow. But yeah, I made this. Thanks. Again, I was hoping to have like a nice wide turn with on like a hill, so you don't have to slow down as much. So you actually really. But, yeah, thanks. Yeah. I figured I'd go with the tracks that have the sides. That way you can't accidentally fall off and miss a corner. You know. I mean. Usually I can put a race together in like, less than 20-30 minutes. This took me, I'd say at least an hour and a half, because I wanted it to be precise, and I was looking for like I wanted to try and use the tubes, and I actually almost had it down, but then this track right here would have been lower, like it was like a little bit lower, like literally just a smidgen lower, like I'd say 2 feet at the most. So. I think I have, yeah. I've got to update it though, but I haven't updated it in months. But are you saying that because you're smoking my ass right now? Yeah, like I said, like I've done other ones where, it's for testing the speed, but it's a straight line, it's point to point. And of course I did that after I made this, because I've always wanted a track to. I like tracks you can actually test the full speed. You can actually get it to full speed, not have to worry about running out of track. But, so, I finished. Well, that took a miracle right there for me to finish. Yeah, I'm gonna check. Yeah, I'm gonna check, see if this thing's upgraded. I'm praying that it is. Like, come on, guys, please let this thing. I mean, I'm praying that it's not. I'm praying that's not upgraded. Please let this not be upgraded. Oh my gosh. Free mode. Oh, this is not upgraded. This will be really depressing if it's upgraded. Oh my gosh, like, I have a feeling it is too. Like, I just have this weird feeling that it is. Because like I said, most of the time I leave them undone for a bit, but are we in the same lobby? Yeah, we are. Okay, so I'll invite you to my CEO and then. Oh, I'm actually let's start up, I guess, and then. Weird. Or not. No, let me. There we go, now I can invite you. Or not. What? Oh, there it is. Yeah, don't recall. Oh yeah, that's how I did that actually. I have that X80U customized. Right. So, yep. There's a little bit of a whine from the engine. I don't want you pushing me so much. Ow, get off my, my foot. Ow, my tires. I know, like, oh my god, so cool. Oh. I was so focused on the wheels, I just crashed like twice. Yeah, turning is not the best when you hit air. I mean, so to really do well, you're gonna want to stay on the ground. Because if you hit a little bit of air, the turning goes out the window, so to speak. I think the turning seems so good when you're on the ground because you need that, like whatever little bit of room you need, to turn. Where once you're in the air, it takes that much less. Sorry, I joined my CEO. That way you can hopefully get cash out of your sister. Yeah. Look at that from the socials, yeah. So. Hello, Pierre Nick. How you doing? Thank you so much for joining. So I go on to my office. Cannot remember where my Wagner is, so I'm gonna have to order it to the front desk. I really hope the thing's not upgraded. I really hope it's not upgraded. I mean, I just have this weird feeling that I upgraded it. But I just have this really weird feeling that I upgraded it, but I'm pretty sure I did for races. But oh, I hope it's not upgraded. My Wagner, where's the Yagana? Where's the Yagana? I guess I'll go find it. Okay, it looks like it's on the first floor then. Okay. So I'll scrap one. I figured it's a lot faster to find it if I go to the office. And then whatever garage it's at.
How are you?
We're about to find out. I'm either about to be somewhat happy because a Wagner isn't upgraded, or really super depressed that it is upgraded. I feel like I was just in a race between the Wagner and the new Tezeract. The Wagner, I think, is like the fastest car, or they have it as the fastest car. And the Tezeract just came out, new supercar. And the Tezeract smoked the Wagner both times. Really smoked it the second time once they turned ketchup off. No! Everything is upgraded! Everything is upgraded! Are you kidding me? You have got to be kidding me. No. Alright, let's do this the way we were going to. Let's do this the way we were going to. Let's go down to the airport. Let's do this at the airport. Yeah, it's gotta be just because in a race. There's like no way you smoked my ass in the 17th fastest car, and this is the first fastest. This is first. There's like no way in hell it's possible. That's unacceptable. That is unacceptable. I'll not accept that. I don't have any. I guarantee I don't have any armor. I'll check it once we get down there, but because I don't put any armor because it slows it down. Oh, you're kidding me. But how are you? Sorry, I was, yeah, but how are you, dear Nick? I will not accept that this. Like, oh, there's no way in hell. No way in hell. You're not smoking my ass in the 17th fastest car. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm just gonna get there so I can make sure there's no armor on this. I don't think there is. Because normally I don't, since I don't play with other people. Like, I don't random lobby it, and it doesn't really add that much to it. And all it does is slow it down. So, unless this car I'm crashing a lot, in which I guess I'll throw armor on just so it takes less to pop out the lights or something. I'm pretty sure I have no armor on this. Oh man. Yeah, no armor. No. I even have a spoiler on it, which usually does something to like like increases pickup speed or performance or turning or something. I don't know what it does.
I'm falling because I'm going to the doctor.
I'm falling because I'm going to the doctor. What do you mean by you're following? You're falling, not falling. You're falling. I don't know what that means. Is that like is that slang for doing good? You're not doing good. I don't know. You're going to the doctor. Well, I hope it turns out well. But yeah, usually I'll take a car from over there and then. Oh, you're gonna leave me? Okay, fine. I'll do it my standard way then. That's fine. That's fine. I'll do it my standard way. I see how you are. Yeah, but it keeps your car in good condition, which keeps it in, top racing shape, So sometimes the damage will slow your car down a tad. But bro, we can at least see how close to accurate that was, because I mean, depending on how much I beat you, and if you're slowly catching up or anything. So. You want me to throw the grenade, or do you want to? Alright. Yeah. Line up perfectly here. Ready? Oh wow, that's actually here. I'm gonna screenshot this real quick. Cause I mean, it's like the blue behind us is hitting my spoiler real nicely. Oh, sorry. No, 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 no! What? What? Wow. Yeah, see, like, you smoked my ass right there. You smoked my ass, man. I don't know what, like, oh my gosh. So, that car range, so who has that order? Who has that order where the, Wagner is number 1 and the Tesseract is 17th? Well, they're wrong. Cause you just smoked my ass. I mean, you just smoked my ass all 3 times. Oh my god. I think I need to go cry. I think I need to go cry. I think I need to go cry. I mean, that's just like sad. I mean, I'm glad I had the Tezeract, but that's like, oh my god. That is sad. I was really hoping that it was because we were in a race, you know? And sometimes they perform a little differently in races, so I was kind of like, wow. I mean, but that's good though. I mean, that's good because, you know, newer cars, faster, you know, normally I don't really do that. So, I mean, it's, oh wow, that hurt. That honestly hurt. Like, ugh, man. I mean, and like, honestly, it wouldn't be so bad if you didn't smoke me so much. You know what I mean? Like, considering they're both fully upgraded, and how badly you smoked me, considering even the Wagner was so upgraded, just, it would have been a lot better if it hadn't been fully upgraded. I mean, you still smoked me a little, but, I really have it. That's where we end this video. Maybe my friend and I will do some more testing on some other vehicles and update that racetrack so we can use the stock Tesseract. We'll test the stock. I think we should test, I mean, if it's up to him, I don't know if he wants to do it. But what I'm thinking what we might do is test stock Tesseract versus stock Wagner, and then if they're still kind of in the same placement, we will test the other stock cars versus stock Tesseract. Consider we don't own every single supercar. And then that'll give us an idea of where they truly are at stock. And also, we'll obviously know where that's stock, but then it'll give us a better idea of where they're at when they're fully upgraded. Do you want to try to do that throughout the week, Simon? Alright, we shall do that, and then we'll kind of live stream it, but first we'll have to test the stock Wagner versus stock Tezeract, but I gotta go update that race so we can. So, yeah, but I got him video chat with a friend soon. And I need a doctor, so I'm gonna grab a Dr. Pepper out of the fridge downstairs. I gotta get that. I had a feeling I need it, and I need a doctor because I've just been shot, stabbed, and my head's been cut off. But stay tuned, stay awesome. Hit that subscribe button below. Leave a like, leave a comment. I'll be exploring the Ellie either tonight or tomorrow, most likely tomorrow, but maybe tonight if I want to. We'll see. I should be playing Ark Survival end of the day tomorrow, depending on when it gets downloaded. I should have it by end of the day tomorrow, hopefully, so don't forget to do all that. Check out please1013.com. The way they have their stuff is a little off now. I'll explain that in another video. Just like I tell them, I'm not happy about it, but I support them. So, do all that. Remember, the Tezeract is much faster than the Wagner. And the Tezeract is $2,825,000, whereas the Wagner is really far down on this list. That is $1.5 million. So it's a little more, but yeah. So I'm gonna go cry. I'm gonna console Dr. Pepper, and as always, we'll catch you later. Thank you all so